Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a good day today. What is my Rimworld cover showing? Hey, room. How are you today? We have a quick Q&A that I got. Hey, noob. And then we got our tier list we're going to do today. And then Rimworld. I don't know why my brain just went out like that. You good? You did some string trimming earlier? What kind of string trimming? But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and start with our Q&A. There's not really much going on for it. There's like, I think 5 questions that I was asked. What? Oh. You can't see the questions behind me. Oh well. Oh, weed whacker. Yeah, that makes sense. The origin of my name, De La Rosa, sounds like the Spanish phrase of the rose. Lavinia has actually always been a name I've liked. I've used it for several OCs. And De La Rosa was actually just something I just kind of found that went good with Lavinia. It just happened to be Spanish. And so, nothing too deep. Not really exciting lore for that one. Warrior games. You've been streaming a lot of warrior games as of recent, and I love that. Tell me who your favorite warriors in the series, including samurais and Orochi warriors, and why. I don't really have a favorite in samurai warriors, but for dynasty warriors, it's definitely Lubu. Just because you're not supposed to pursue him. I mean, there's more than that. I like how he plays, I like how he's strong. He's kind of stupid, and in 5, he's like an edgy teenager. Favorite food? This one's Room's question. Hey, Light! Favorite food? It's soup dumplings. If you never have had soup dumplings, I highly recommend it. Soup dumplings are very good. My favorite liquid? Coffee. Can you explain the heat death of the universe? Sun hot? People don't like hot. That's all I know. My favorite color of frogs is the red ones. They taste the best. As a disclaimer, don't go around licking frogs. What motivated me to start streaming? I just wanted to. I like streaming. Instead kiss them. Yeah, kiss your frogs instead. And that's it. That's all the questions I got. Yeah, you'll definitely become a beautiful princess after you kiss a frog. Petrodotoxin. I got an eyelash stuck in my eye, as is tradition. And then we got our little VTuber tier list. if Twitter wishes to load. Okay, so first we're starting with Varys. Varys is a big brother. You can't convince me otherwise. We're adopting him as a big brother. H2O! How are you today? Thank you! It's really exciting. Where's Alpha at? No Alpha. It would feel weird putting someone in something like that. Oh wait, you got confused. Tetrodotoxin is pufferfish. Poison dart frogs is... I can't say that. That word's too big for my brain. Then we got G-Pay. G-Pay would probably be fun at a sleepover. Yeah? Yeah. Sleepovers. I haven't had a sleepover in so long. Tony! You haven't had one? They're fun. That's where you summon all your demons at. I feel like Tony would be a little brother. We'll also adopt you as a sibling. It's Pally! Pally Callie. They're here a lot too. Yeah, but gotta make sure you bring a candle. It has to be the red ones or the white ones. Now we'll invite Pally over to a sleepover as well. Licking a frog is totally not cool. But some hop on the opportunity, I guess, if they're feeling froggy. No, I love puns. As much as I pretend to hate them, I do actually love puns. Puns are great. Oh yeah, Vita sent his in. His is still over, or still in production. This is Vita. You can't really see his picture. Vita will put in bake cookies for. I should make some cookies. That would be fun. I've always wanted to do a hand cam stream, but also just kind of nervous. Trolls that eat kittens. We need people to balance out the ones who like the bad humor and the bad puns. We'll give head pats. Who doesn't like a good head pat? Your punification game is strong. We appreciate a good pun. Cloud Fiend. Cloud Fiend also gets head pats. And then Cat. Cat looks like he could use a cookie or two. He kind of reminds me of a chocolate chip cookie. Don't forget dark humor. Yeah, dark humor is also good too. In moderations. And then Shin. Shin will go Well, thanks for stopping by, Room. I hope you have a good day. Where will Shin go? He looks like he would be fun to invite over to, summon the demons. Oh, Soul's not- oh, Soul was on the other one. Soul was on the other post. Soul will also get cookies. Yeah, yeah. We'll download this so we can save it for later. Hopefully that did not murder my internet. Her philosophy, if your humor makes someone's day a little bit better, you consider it a win in karma. That's how I feel about it. And puns don't really... Excuse me, my voice decided it wanted to die for a second. Puns really don't hurt anybody, so we're all good. You're not a demon, you're a daemon. Yeah. I feel like I'm really going through these, but I don't know what else to say. I don't see how people can make tier lists super long. And these were people's favorite Pokemon. I guess I should have said that. I asked people their favorite Pokemon and then we're gonna put them in a tier list. I don't know why these two have a white background. I was just kind of trying to come up with things to do that wasn't just playing video games, but it seems like we're gonna have a long Rimworld stream. It was the frogs I was licking earlier. I got one stuck in my throat. Now, originally, Absol probably would have been like the return to frog. Yeah. Where do you think these little buns come from? They were originally frog eyes. See, back in the day, Absol would have been one of my favorites, but recently he's kind of like an A tier for me. Yeah. Coffagrigus. I do like Coffagrigus. I think he would also... Like, see, here's the thing. There's none of these that I really hate. Hello, pies. Thank you, thank you. Eye of Newt. Yeah. Coffagrigus would be, I guess, B tier for me. Cyndaquil? We're ranking Pokemon right now, and then we're gonna go... Your favorite's Hitmonchan? Mine's on here. If you follow me on Twitter, you know which one mine is. We're gonna do this Pokemon tier list, and then we're gonna go commit war crimes in Rimworld. I don't know if you can hear the background music, but that's what's playing. Cyndaquil will probably have to be a B for me as well, and so is Quilava. Yeah, we all love war crimes. I don't hate the Cyndaquil line, but I'm gonna be honest. Chikorita is my favorite. My favorite starter. Emolga. Cute rat. Cute rat can go in A. The rabbit. Can't remember the rabbit's name. The Raboot. No, that's the final ever. Scorbunny. No? I actually really can't remember the rabbit's name. Also B. Houndoom. No tears at the ranking, even it's only smells rank. Yeah. I love Pokemon and everything, but Digimon, man, Digimon was my jam. I love Digimon so much, but no one seems to know anything about it. Houndoom can also be an A tier for me. Snom is S. I love Snom. Clefairy. I hate to say it, but C tier. I don't like Clefairy. It's pink, and I love pink and everything, but I don't know, I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, you know? It's kind of the same with Psyduck for me. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I do like Alcremie, and I like how it has like the different forms depending on what kind of fruit you give it, and then how you spin, how much you spin. You know little about either. Well, I think my problem is with Psyduck is it's the bird, and I despise birds. Especially ducks, chickens, and geese. I have a vendetta against them. Darkrai. Okay, so these next two kind of just remind me of my edgy emo phase. And just because of that, it kind of makes me cringe and want to put them in D tier. But I do actually really like their designs. I want to say C, only because they remind me of that edgy emo phase. Yeah, I hate birds. Okay, so not really. Well, it's kind of funny whenever you look back on it now. But my first year of college, we had to live on campus. And in between, I do eat chicken nuggets. I do eat chicken. But in between the dining hall and the gymnasium was a pond. And at this pond, there were ducks and geese. So I had to take a ballroom dance class. I was on my way from lunch going to my ballroom dance class, and I had to walk by the pond. And these geese, they chased me all the way from the cafeteria to the gymnasium. And that was like a good 2-minute walk. They followed me and they were honking and yelling at me. Yeah, the cobra chickens, they were after me. Yeah, we're gonna duck out on the birds. They also had to hire during springtime a custodian guy to take around like a little golf cart and ride up and down the lawn just so the geese wouldn't chase the students. I don't know what I did to them to make them so upset. I mean, they like chased all the students and not just me, but I was the only one there that day. So yes, I do have a vendetta against ducks. And geese. Chickens are from my childhood. I like Chandelure too. Going back to this after, they basically, yeah, they just owned the land. Esper's pretty cool as well. It's a cat. It's a psychic cat. Dinosaur chicken nuggets are the best, and you can't convince me otherwise. I will be like a 9,900-year-old elf and still be buying dinosaur chicken nuggets. The monkey. You know, I've never really figured out if Flygon's actually, like, I know it's dragon ground type, but it really should be a bug. I haven't figured out why they haven't made it a bug yet. It can go... I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent about this one. B? B. Simply because you're a bird, you have to go into C tier. That's the rules. I'm sorry. I make them, I enforce them. Our other cat. But not cat. Pretty much, just to say. Oh, nah. I'm enjoying your words and your puns. The just... Very loud motorcycle. Yeah, I never understood why they made it fire flying and never fire dragon. I mean, like, I know one of its mega forms is fire dragon, but that's like so stupid. Anyway, what I was gonna say was basically all the EVs can go into S rank because they're some of my favorites. Joltik. It has, just because it's a tick. I love it, I think it's cute, but it has to go down there because it's a tick and that just grosses me out. Oh my god. I forgot its name for a second. Tauros. Tauros. It can go... I'm kind of like really indifferent about this one too. I like the Paldean form of Tauros. Metagross, I'm also kind of indifferent about. Simply because I used it a lot in Emerald, I will take it. I love Mimikyu, it's so cute. Yamask can go with its big brother. Dusknoir. C? B. I see low B for me. Okay. Roselia is one of my faves. It's probably not that shocking. Sableye. Oh, yeah, no. I understand. It does not bother me at all, though. I'm a really, relaxed person for the most part. You know what? I like Sableye. It can go... A? The dog. Original doggo. The vegans were probably upset, yeah. Dog can go high A with other dogs. Okay, so I have like a love-hate relationship with Magikarp. I remember the first time, what was it, Fire Red? Whenever you go into the Pokemon Center and you buy him from the dude and right before you go into the mountain. I was so upset about that. But Gyarados is actually really good. It has to go D or C. Anorith is... I hate to say it, but it's gonna be our first D tier. I hate the way that thing looks. Argon. It's one of those high B, low C's for me. Bird. You know what? We're gonna do something. We're changing my thing on the fly. Excuse me? Okay, fine. It wasn't letting me type. You can't see that text on the text. Bird. Just the bird. Okay, another cat. Not really quite a cat, but... I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, and it's just because it's a cat, I feel like I should put it in S tier, but we'll put it in A. You were born in the late 1970s. Yeah. I grew up with it. I remember it coming out. I remember watching it on 4Kids for the first time. I just really dated myself right there. Furfrou can also go with... See, the thing is, these three dogs, they're kind of useful. It's gonna have to go in B. I'm sorry to the person who likes Garbodor, but it has to go with the... Zoids. I love Zoids. And Digimon. I love Digimon so much. I really want to play some of the new Digimon games that are coming out. That is the category we're going with. Mew... I hate to say this, but I actually don't like Mew. Its design is cute and everything, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. And same with Shaman. It's a cute flower, but I remember watching the movie once and I hated it. It's Esper. My little baby Esper. He's my favorite. I love Esper so much. Tyranitar. Only because I remember getting a Larvitar and it took forever to level it up. It's also gonna have to go and see Bird. Blastoise is A for me. I picked Blastoise as my first Pokemon ever. Ninetales? Yeah. That just reminds me of my niece telling me that, oh, you're so old, when are you gonna die? Kids are brutal, man. Ninetales can also go in A tier for me. Bird. Mew and Mewtwo over there. I think I have more in the A tier category. You can tell which ones I used a lot in my runs. I like Sylveon. Sylveon's cute. Okay, so I like Bulbasaur and I like the line and everything. Oh, we got ads. 1 second. I'll wait for everybody to come back. Everyone needs to make sure they stretch. It's important. That way you don't get your blood clots. The mind of a child is fascinating, yeah. I was muted. I don't know how long I was muted for. How long was I muted for? Hopefully not too long. Player starting chances are 100% naked. I don't really want to do a grav ship right now. I have a bunch of mods and I really don't remember what mods I have. Hello? We've been mute since the ad? Oh no. Excuse me? About a min 30? Okay. Excuse me? Game? I'm clicking. Why aren't you? Man. Rimworld, please, it crashed. Man, now we gotta wait for it to open back up. Rimworld takes forever to open whenever it has mods. If it wants to open. I don't know what we're gonna do if it doesn't. I guess I should change my category on Twitch. Ask Manager killed it? Yeah. And here I thought I had everything all set up and was being a proper streamer for once. Can't ever have proper stuff going on here, apparently. And so how's it going? Oh, we're sitting here waiting for everything to load. I do like this little loading progress so you can get a good idea for how long it takes. Oh. Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping so many frames. Come on, Internet, you can do it. I believe in ya. Probably because Rimworld's trying to open. My little potato PC. You can do it. I believe in ya. Been framed for everything. I was just trying to have fun. I didn't mean to do it. Depending on how well this run goes, it depends if we keep it going or not. Hey Hidden, thank you. It's hard to believe it's actually been a full year. A full year streaming. I mean, admittedly, not very consistent, but at least a few times a week. I'm really glad I kept up with it. I have a really nice and fun community. I enjoy it. I may still be small. The stream of time is always flowing. What mod is preventing it from going? I tested this last night and everything worked just fine. Do we just get rid of all the mods and do a base Rimworld run? Someday I'll be streaming to thousands and won't even realize how I got there. Maybe one day. Let me keep the map preview. I like that. Well, we'll just, I guess, do a base Rimworld run. All the clicks. All that time picking out mods, now that they won't even work. Really, thank you, Hidden. Thank you guys also for everyone for being here. If it really wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't honestly have be this far. Let's go. It shouldn't take 3 minutes to open now because we have no mods. Always do things in moderation. But you can't have moderation with Rimworld. It's gotta be all or nothing. Okay, there we go. We'll play Community Builder. Reload at any time. What I was gonna do is I was gonna make you guys and put it in here, or put you guys in here, but can't do that now. I can give you your names. Maybe, if it decides to work. Let's see, we won't... This seems like a good place. We'll accept... I like being next to a river. Oh, this is tropical rainforest. I don't particularly like tropical rainforest. You know what? We'll do it for once. I don't even remember where I had clicked. Human Hip Lake, never mind, we're living down here. We're gonna be sweating it off, but we're living in the Human Hip Lake. You're an undergrounder penguin. You can shoot, you can mine, you can craft, you can art, we'll keep you. You can't dumb labor though. Fast walker, you're depressive. For night out. Why don't we just reroll these guys? We need at least someone who can smart, craft, cook, and preferably medical. You're under cat attack? He just wants attention. Abrasive. But you can construct. You can't do dumb labor, but you can just stuff you in the corner. So we need cooking. Oh, we need plants. Oh, you need so many things at the beginning. I forget about that. You have a go juice addiction. You're sickly. But you can medical and plants. I need someone who can cook. He thinks you're a chew toy. One of my cats, Curtis, she likes to put her nose up in my nose whenever she's really tired. So it makes it extremely hard to breathe. You can cook, you can plant, you can craft. But you're jealous. Not that bad. We're trying to let them cook. Mining's one we can kind of just get away with without having, so we could get rid of the one with dumb labor. This part sucks without having everybody, or without the mods. You're actually not bad. You can plant. Don't mind them. The fact that you're sickly is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I guess we'll just go with these three. We barely have any construction. We can all shoot, or you can't shoot, but you do have sickly's just gonna be a problem. Oh well. We'll deal. We can deal with it. Oh wait. We start with a donkey. That's horrible. Okay, so we need to do our schedule. Oh, not schedule, our work. Everyone has to firefight, everyone has to patient. You're the only one who can doctor, everyone bed rest. Wardening doesn't matter right now. Hunting 2. Construct. I'm making you the plant person right now. All clean. Okay. I don't remember what any of these buttons are. Fertility overlay. We have really no good spots. I guess we'll just stay here near the water. Zones. A growing zone. We'll make of rice. Potatoes does grow pretty good everywhere. Potato, rice. Rice grows fast though. A dumping zone up here. And then we need a house. And our pet's just probably going to wander off. I probably should attempt to make sure he doesn't wander off. What do you... That's not even at all. The darn rice, yeah. Yeah, that's that one. And then we need... A webcam's in the way. I can't see. Oh. Waldo's already throwing up. We're also going to need wood. Never enough wood. It would be nice if, like, they were a pet, a named pet, and they just wouldn't disappear. Wander off. They don't necessarily disappear. I was gonna say, I need someone to fix that right there. Rule number 1, don't wander off. Yeah. Good luck getting the donkeys to pay attention. Then we need a bed, and we need an end table, and a dresser. I don't know why they get upset whenever they don't have a dresser. And then we need production. We need a research bench. Bad temperature and not in the laboratory. You know what? It's okay. You're gonna get over it. You should technically have enough to... What's this? Gold. Right off the start. Convenient. I was gonna say we should technically have enough to start a windmill at the start. A wind turbine. You need to click that. Alright, it's more important that this has a floor than you do. And for our research, we need a battery. You know, I never did equip my weapons. Well, they'll cut all those trees down while they're constructing. Maybe. You can do it, dude. I believe in you. I need all my stuff hauled inside. Oh, it's a stump that's underneath that. Okay, well, after she gets this built... We have so much wood. We'll have our whole things inside. Downside of not having everybody who can, haul and clean. Oh, he can swim. I didn't know they could swim. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You can shoot, right? You can shoot, you can have a gun whenever you wake up. You get that gun. You can have the pistol. And then you can have the knife wherever it went. I got a smidge of wood. Only a smidge. Okay, so let's have them haul things. Oh, our researcher can't even haul. And then we probably need a bigger... Just dump it anywhere in here. As long as it's inside, it's okay. Power. We need... I think we're just gonna do the hidden ones. I didn't think this through. You said that once, I didn't think this through. That's me on a daily basis. Okay, so we're gonna put wooden floors down. Visitors. His name is Mongoose. Can you both construct? You can construct. You have a very low construction level. We're gonna up your construction. We'll bump that down. Oh, I don't have the super speed. Oh, as long as it's inside, it's okay. Ah. That's fair too. It's a bird. Elephants. No, I don't think I've ever actually made a colony inside of... a tropical rainforest. I also apparently did not think this through. This is not a good... Look at all the steel. Free steel, man. Oh, that's the, oh, there's a snake. No, there is nothing wrong with it. I just also realized you guys can't see my cursor. I normally have it hidden for other games. You see it now? Still can't see it. Why is it not capturing it? There we go. You need to be able to see what I'm pointing at. Need, I guess, what is that under? Furniture? A mad monkey. Where's the monkey at? Okay, monkey's dead. Yeah, the monkey did not like her in particular. But lamp. Ad break, whoop. Oh. Go drink water, people. Stretch your legs. We'll still just have this running on slow. I'm always conflicted about the ads. I don't have any medicine? I don't have any medicine. There no, like, wild medicine out here? Got berries. A lot of berries, but no medicine. Also don't have a butchering spot. Are the ads done? I apologize about the ads. I try to have them minimal and kind of spread out. Are you getting any medical? Are you a medical person? You're a medical person, aren't you? You're bad at doctoring. Batteries are done. Yeah, again, sorry about the ads. They are a necessary evil. Artichoke wood, we're keeping that name. You don't mind the ads? See, personally, I don't mind ads. For one, especially when other people stream. They remind me to get up and take breaks. You could, yeah. I just know that not everybody's able to get ad blockers. And hydrate E. You don't mind them as long as they're not like 2 minutes long. That's why I try to break mine up. I break mine up for a minute and a half every 30 minutes. I found that to be my sweet spot. Where it's not too long and not too often. But it still prevents pre-roll ads whenever new people come in. What were we? Oh, we already have air conditioning. Solar panels. We could have made a fridge. I guess technically we can still make a fridge, just like put it right here. We'll put our batteries. Make this our battery room. Though sometimes they determine ad links based on vibes. And that's true. I just tried my best. There's only so much I can do. Like I said, I know that they're a necessary evil. Oh, thrombose. See, that was like my logic is like, during a 30-minute show... Oh, we got a raid. You got... Where are they at? Over here. Just a man. A singular man. But like during the TV show, you get they normally break it up into like 15-minute segments, and so you get like a bunch of ads every 15 minutes. And so a minute and a half every 30, it seemed pretty logical to me. Oh wait, they're attacking immediately. Where are you at? Sir, did you get lost on your way over here? We will take your club. The human bodies, or human-like bodies, can go up here. Clear all corpses. Oh, it's hot outside. Human-like corpses are allowed there. Let me grab these real quick before I forget they're here. And the non-human corpses. No human. No corpse. We're gonna have a heat stroke if I don't put in at least a passive cooler. There are bodies everywhere. There's always gonna be bodies everywhere in Rimworld. That's just a part of Rimworld. You get bodies and then you get angry, guinea pigs that murder your entire colony. Did you get tended to? Who was the other person I said that could tend? You. Tend. I know you're not a great doctor, but I'm gonna have to, I guess, at least put everybody to 2. We could get mechs. I don't feel like dealing with mechs, if I'm being honest. Why don't you make this real quick? Just move that too, so he's not in our way. Freeze is dead. I was gonna say we might need to make I could make another windmill. I mean, having 2 is still going to be quite useful. Oh, we're finally getting rice. Especially whenever we make a freezer. We can make a tiny kitchen. Down here, I guess. Tiny kitchen and dining room. Every time I see the word fantastic, I think of the song by Big Bang that goes, "Wow, fantastic baby, bum, ba-da-dun dun 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 bum, ba-da-dun dun 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 dun." No one probably has any idea what I'm talking about. But that's always stuck in my head. Apparently my mute key toggles through the characters. Oh, we got lovers. You know the song? Okay. More spacecraft. We're getting a lot of spacecraft. Cassandra's being nice. That's suspicious. Cassandra is normally not this nice. I guess we'll... Don't... I didn't mean cancel. I think from the 9th Doctor Who. Maybe? I actually don't know. If I do it this way, do they connect? I kinda hope that connects them. I don't see why it wouldn't. Probably should have went more like that way. Disease, sickness, sleeping sickness. What do you mean sleeping sickness? An infectious disease caused by an insect-borne parasite. Sleeping sickness is not deadly as some other disease, but progresses slowly. The body takes a long time to clear the infection. Well, sir, can you attend to them? Heck, that's our planter. You're gonna become a very good doctor, apparently. You're about to become very busy. We can move our rice field later. Can we make Filroot? Do we have someone high enough level? Mine's always been subpar. I just don't sleep. I'm sorry, Turtle, but we gotta get rid of you. You're in my kitchen. You're fighting a turtle at point blank. Come on, you can do better than that. Okay. Nope, can't play patty cake in the rice fields today. Can I build out this way and put a floor down here? I cannot. I can only build this far. Guess that's gonna be as big of a freezer as we get. Can I build? No, I need bridges. Ugh. I mean, I put shelves this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one right there. And then a small one there and there. Technically that works. Not the best, but does in fact work. I feel like that's just like the entirety of Rimworld. Not the best, but it does in fact work. Hey, we got solar panels. What else do we need? Everything. Go back this way. Could have just built bridges. Drug production. Smithing. Everything. Oh, wait, nope. Link settings, storage. Clear all? Food. Hey room, welcome back. Everything but food. And then we also need this to go this way. And we need a temperature, a cooler to go in here. I need you to haul whatever this thing is. Do I have enough steel for all of this? I hope so. We're gonna move you down here. Move you right here. And steal ourselves, yeah. Production? Production, we need a butchering table. Which I don't know why in the world you would want inside. You'd like to move it, move it. Someone needs medical treatment. Wake up and heal the Wake up and heal the person. And then floors. Apparently we also need some lights. Who would have guessed you needed lights? And people don't just like sitting around in the darkness. Can't imagine. Technically, if I leave the doors out, I only need one light. Right here, because that should cover it all. Theoretically. No one cleaning? I don't think anyone's been cleaning. Or one dude's been too busy to clean. Might have to give him a break. It takes forever. Lizard skin. You get lizard skin from a turtle. You can't. Yeah, you can't haul. Lame. What did I keep you for? Or what did I bring you for? Just research? You can craft and smith. So basically just research. A transport pod. Ooh, wrong keybinds. You're a gourmand. You're not really useful otherwise. So I'm apologizing in advance, but you're gonna die. Oh, you're healed. Are you healed? Not necessarily, but it could be worse. heckin' go juice. Downside about base Rimworld is you don't have all the music either. That compacted machinery sure would be nice. If I had someone who was capable of mining. I just realized that the underneath the doors don't have... Tortoise meat has rotted away. Did I make it so these don't have food on them? I did. Why are you over there? I just guess this one person has been too busy. Yeah, very minor inconvenience. You tend... That was... Oh, I was gonna say that was our last medicine, but no, it's not. I'm gonna end up moving this down here for right now. We'll make a bigger table later. Excuse you, you can't go through there. Oh, will they finally get a break? Your body no longer produces oil from the skin. What substance in its liquid state would you choose to take its place? The safest answer would probably be water. I would also say coffee. Could you drink it? Would you drink coffee out of yourself? That's a sentence. As you can see, they just keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. You know, yeah, probably water. I wouldn't want coffee getting everywhere because your body just constantly produces oil. There's nothing stopping you from drinking the skin liquid? Probably coffee then. Okay, you're done with your drugs. Now we gotta watch you take forever to mine. Where did you go? Where did you go? Down here. Oh, and I said they were about to get a break. They're not getting a break. And now we have a raid. They're preparing for a bit. It's just one dude. One dude who can shoot. But he has a knife. Okay. You know that song? Oh, we're paused. I was like, why is nothing happening? How much longer on your sickness? You're only... Oh, yep, 42 immunity. 43. It's slowly getting there. You're the one who is... sickly, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we're getting raided in Rimworld. Oh, they begin their assault. Falls. You, but not you. You go back to bed. We don't have run and gun, so... Well, you don't actually have to, like, take a bath next to them. You didn't? Thanks. Okay. Where are you at? Just wandering around. That's a mood. You got malaria because you weren't in bed. You idiot. Well, they're dead. Yep. I should have allowed self-tending. Well, it is ahead. Barely, but it is. Every time you hear All Stars, for whatever reason, your brain keeps thinking Return of Diaboramon. It wasn't in there, but it does sound like the song that was in there. Burn them. If we could. I shouldn't have brought the sickly person. I knew it. That was all on me. If we could play Sissy. It was in the Digimon movie? Was it? I know there was a song that sounded similar to it, but I wasn't sure if it was the exact same song. You can't haul. I need you to... Sorry, I need you to move the dead body. Can you? Yeah, you can't do hauling. It's been a long time since I've seen it too. Have a Digimon movie night. Watch all the Digimon movies. Our little donkey's doing good though, Jacob. Return of Diaboramon is a different movie from the English Digimon movie. Yeah, I get ads in languages I don't speak too, and I speak a bunch of them. Well, I understand a bunch of them. Speaking's a different story. which are War Game and Hurricane Touchdown. Yeah, I really don't even remember the movie at all. Close enough. I can listen and I can read and write. That has to count for something. You know, if you just stayed in bed. There you go. You're not gonna die. Who would have guessed? Imperial. Oh. You barely speak English when you get ones in Spanish. You speak some French. Hello. Welcome in. Buddy, you need a lot of medical treatment. Oh, he's almost made it through the rocks. You can do it. You've only gotten like one component out of each of these. You wouldn't say you can speak French? Fair enough. In the linguistics and etymology rather than fluent speaking and foreign language perspective. I know that I'll never be fluent, but one day I would love to do a multilingual stream. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear devices are where close counts. Pretty much. Oh, I think we're slowly recovering. No thanks to Boyer. We've basically just been a two-person colony for a while. Where one of them can't do anything but mine and research. He was fluent once and got a shot. Like the fact that the Chinese word for honey is a distant cousin of the English word mead. I actually don't know the word for honey. I've been studying Chinese for how long and I don't know the word for honey. I like that in Chinese, minor research, that in Chinese that a hotel is basically alcohol store. Min. I see. Are you gonna survive? Not the wood. The wood probably won't survive. It'll end up getting burned down eventually. Yeah, you're gonna survive that. And you may or may not survive that. You deserve a little break, buddy. You've been through a lot. You've been working non-stop. They aren't wrong, though. I mean, no. You just got medical treatment. What else do you want? We're gonna make a stone cutting table. And a garbage. I'm pretty sure that's how it was in China too, where No, leave me alone. Go away. You can't do anything. You only have a knife. Okay. Stares off into the distance. I need to... Oh wait, it's right click, isn't it? Yeah. Like, right click to move you. Those capybara? They are. Everyone's gonna be in the bow. The me part enter the Chinese. Wait, are you useful? One second. I need to see if they're useful. You are kind of useful. Eck. Furniture. Sleeping spot. Our prisoners. Capture him. Also take his stinky knife. In shock due to pain. School is cool. But it's a loan word from a Turkan language that were spoken in parts by people of the Tarim Basin. Ah, so it did transfer over. In a way. We want to recruit you. How is your... Oh. You're over that, so you can kind of move around a bit. I say as you go straight back to bed. A war merchant. We can attack them. I miss having, like, all my mods. And they're in poor health and they're not good at things. Yeah, I know, but... I have pants. They don't want to take our prisoner. Recruiters lie. They also apparently have very loud cars. Apparently I need to pick a research. Guess we'll go with Smithin next. I should probably get cotton growing so I can make clothes. Eventually. That's bigger than what I needed, but still, I'm gonna need a lot of it. How bad were you injured? Only a few cuts and bruises, and a crack. A broken arm. Just a broken arm. A simple broken arm. Nothing bad about that. Oh, I don't have any... don't have any recreation. My bad, dudes. I apologize. He's not disarmed. That's for sure. It would be horrible if she got disarmed. She's really the only one that can fight. I hate to say, but just get up and do something. They gave us a gift. They gave us money. Tells them to get up and do something and they don't get up and do something. Oh, you can't construct. You can only haul. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I didn't want that medicine to go bad. Money is always a welcome gift. It is. Has anyone been talking to you? Doing the stuff? Probably make that up to 1. So we actively will talk to you. They're going berserk. Don't break my stuff. I told you, don't break my stuff. Ow, my shoulder popped. And stretching. Remember, stretching's important. Can you, like, stop being sick? We're almost done. But I need the trees. Hey. You're no longer dead. And or dying. We got an eclipse. Very good. Can you go in... Cannot chat. Chinchilla! I love chinchillas. They're so adorable. Okay, so we're going to make... Penstone. Do until you have... not that many. 200? What other rocks do we have here? We have limestone, sandstone, limestone, marble, limestone. Do until you have 200. Marble, do until you have 200. I don't think I actually have anyone set up to do that. And Maria's doing so much work and everyone else is just kind of there. Here. How are you doing? Oh, I should have did a vampire run. I've never actually done a vampire run. Hey Vita! It is a great game. I love Rimworld. You wish to join us? We can be friends. Are we still in an eclipse? We are still in an eclipse. I guess I can move you off of clean. Move you back down to 2 for that. Marriage? I didn't agree to that. Your god does not agree to marriage. Why don't you... I was gonna say go cut down trees, but I don't think I need any trees right now. Are those sandstone? We might need his kidney. Who knows? It could be important. I actually don't need that anymore. Deconstruct. Add bills. Butcher creatures. Do forever. I guess we'll just have this going all the way up and down. You can learn how to construct. It won't hurt you. Hopefully. It might take you a while. I don't think you can actually do any artistic, can you? You're gonna learn. Everyone's gonna learn how to do stuff. Don't leave the door open. Don't equip the wood, haul it. Hurry! You idiot! You let him walk away. Idiots. Go back in there. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, so now we can smith. Fishing. Our little chinchilla friend. Look at him go. We will save it. And we'll see how it goes for next time. But I think I am going to have to end here for today. I am getting really hungry. I'm starting to get a smidge of a headache. Let's see if we can find anybody who's live on Twitch. Is there anybody streaming that I know? Lumi streaming. Enjoy the rest of my day. Yeah. I don't really see anybody that I know that's streaming. I was gonna raid out, but you guys know anybody that's streaming right now? I feel weird raiding the same person 2 times in a row. Well, I guess we're not raiding out today. We'll see if we can find someone tomorrow. But thanks for chatting. Oh, Berlina? Okay, we'll raid out to them. But thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.